Salibonani, ngiyalibingelela. Ibizo lami ngingutholakele Ndlovu. Ngiyalamukela ku-podcast yami okuthiwa yi-The Girls Table. Lamuhla ngilesivakashi esizaxoxisana kabanzi mayelana nge-sex and relationship education. Sengizamnika ithuba lokubana asitshele ukubana ungubani njalo uvela ngaphi.
Ibizo lami ngu-Patience Ngwenya, ngwemafa eLupane.
Siyakwamukela Patience. Siyathaba ukuba lawe lapha namuhla. Njengoba sengike ngatsho ngaphambilini ukuthi namhla sizakhuluma kabanzi nge-sex and relationship education. Ngokubona kwakho kuyini i-sex and relationship education?
Ngokubona kwami, I think is the provision of information about sex, sexuality, sexual orientation, relationships, puberty, along with skills to help young people communicate about sex and make informed decisions.
Okay, siyabonga sisi ngokuchasisa kuhle kangaka. Then bese ngibuza ukuthi ngokubona kwakho ubone ngani when should it start, like siqale nini ukufundisa about sex and relationship education?
Okay, ngokubona kwami, I think it should start at a very early age. I think at primary level, because in as much as we in our culture we say it's forbidden, like the topic. I think for young people it's forbidden according to our culture, but young people are already engaging at a primary level, so they are already engaging. I think it should start at that level.
Okay. Kuqakatheke kangakanani ukuthi abantu befundiswe nge-sex education and relationship education?
Ngokubona kwami kuqakatheke kakhulu ukuthi abantu bafundiswe nge-sex education, because kuyabayenza bayenze ama-informed decisions. Also bayakwanisa ukuba kwazi about use of ama-contraceptive, uku-engage ku-safe sex, ukukhuluma about safe sex, ukuthi ba-negotiate even kuma-relationships abo about i-safe sex. Also kuya-reduce ama-STIs because abantu baba-informed. Kuya-reduce also pregnancy, kuya-reduce ama-early marriages, also kuya-reduce i-gender-based violence, because most of abantu abangabafazi or young women baba involved kuma-gender-based violence and they don't know ukuthi that is gender-based violence. Abanye bahlukumezeka kuma-relationships, so kubenza kubebele information about all that.
Okay, siyabonga. Kuyini exactly laba abantwana obatsho ukuthi from at a primary level, right? And that's what you said. Kuyini okufundiswayo kuma-sex and relationship education?
Okufundiswayo about i-sex education la kuma-relationships, kufundiswa about i-puberty, about i-sexual reproductive health, about ama-contraceptive, use of condoms, relationships basically, sexual violence. Most of these young people kuyaba lama sexual like violence. For example, like with social media these days, a lot of people, they are being sexually violated. They don't know about that. Kuyafundiswa also about these young people, especially the young people that I mentioned about forced marriages. Most of them emakhaya abo due to poverty, abazali bayabaforsa kuma marriages. So baba informed about all that, about rape, about gender-based violence, online abuse bese ngikhulumile ngayo, about body image, about sexual orientation. Abanengi bangikhona like especially ku sexual orientation abakwazi ukuthi or abaphumele ngaphandle bathi mina I like this gender, I like this lokuzenini. Baba confined, most of them, and when they are manifesting later, ama families seba exclude and stuff like that. But if they are being taught about that, they know they have information.
Okay, so ngokubona kwakho, who do you think should induct those lessons and why?
I think most of our youth, they are in lama groups, kuma churches. those leaders kuma groups, kulama peer educators ezikolo, there are teachers ezikolo, kuma communities, especially kuma communities we have VSW, we have community councillors. Those people, they should be there to educate abantu abancane. They should like do lessons, go to ezikolo zabo, educating them, or even ku community baba educate ema-church ezikolo. Like it should be something vele eyenzakalayo.
Okay, I get that. And ngibuzile ukuthi why usithi yibo bona bokumele befundise like abantwana?
Okay, most of these people, they are trained, like counselors, most of them, they are trained. The VHWs, abakuma communities, they are trained also ukufundisa abantu about that. So they have information and they know how to deal with certain issues abiswa ngabantwana, or how to educate them, like ngabe bisama issues abo, because if you're teaching them, they are bringing their own questions, they are bringing their own challenges, so they know how to handle all those things.
Siyabonga kakhulu ngokusifezela lokho. Umbuzo wami olandelayo ithi yiphi indima edlalwa yi-sex education in preventing ama-unwanted pregnancies or ama-teen pregnancies?
Okay, I think nxa ama-youth sefundisiwe, or the young people sebefundisiwe, kuyabenza babekwazi the use of ama-contraceptive, bengabakwazi the use of ama-contraceptive, it reduces ama-unwanted pregnancies. Also kuya-minimize ama-dropouts ezikolo, because when they are informed, when they make informed decisions, a few of them baya-engage ku-sex, so kuya-reduce ama-dropouts asemaningi ezikolo. Also kuya-preventa ama-early marriages, because if one is pregnant, vele already sesimbalela njengomuntu osokumele aye emendweni. So also that kuya-preventa ama-unwanted pregnancies.
Okay, siyabonga. How does culture and religion view issue of sex and relationship education?
In terms of culture and religion, culture vele nxa sikhangele in our African culture, talking about sex is forbidden. Like a lot of people, if you talk about sex, they feel that discomfort of ukuthi sex is not something that's supposed to be like akumelanga xoxiswane ngayo ngaphandle kwe-bedroom. So sex into like in our culture okumele two people bakhulume ngayo bese-bedroom. So if you talk about that, so kuyenza abanye abantu bafeel uncomfortable. Also khonokho kuyenza abantu abaningi babe not exposed to information eningi, or kumbenza futhi babe exposed to ama-STIs, gender-based violence also, because babe bengakwazi about that. Abaningi bangikhona bahlangana lakho kuma-marriages abo, especially I don't want to mention names of churches, but kulama churches amaningi where abantwana abancane, they are exposed to gender-based violence, where umuntu omdala gets to marry umntwana omncane. We have like cases abantwana banjalo, but because abantwana labana, they are not informed, i-religion yabo like iyabavumela ukuthi babe ku-marriage, but babe bekancane. But if they are being taught ukuthi this is early marriage, you're not supposed to be here, you're supposed to be at school, I think kubenza babe informed.
Okay, then what are the problems faced by youth due to a lack of sex education? Since we have already mentioned the issue of ukuthi baba exposed to abo GBV, umuntu abengakwazi right now I'm being violated. Yapha amanye ama-problems abahlangana lawo.
Okay, ama-problems ahlangana labo, I've mentioned amanye amaningi, ngama-unplanned pregnancies. Also like bahlangana lokuthi baba lama-STIs. Also like ukusebenziswa kwama-contraceptive ababe bengakwazi, but if they are being taught babakwazi. Also I think most of them ama-problems abahlangana lawo, abaningi bangikhona nxa sebengena even at a workplace kakwazi ukuthi this is wrong, this is right. So abanye bangikhona baba exposed to what can I call it, like sexual assault. Like abanye bangikhona also ku media these days. Most of our youth is ku media. There is cyberbullying, there is everything like ku media. Siya sexualize ku media, but we tolerate it, like ngoba sikwazi vele ukuthi this is wrong, this is right. So those are the problems ama youth ahlangana lazo kulokhuzeni ku society yethu, ukuthi abakwazi vele kahle kahle and they are not.
Thank you so much, Patience. What can be done to ensure every youth gets sex and relationship education, maybe in your community also?
Okay, I think kumele kuyenziwe campaigns, even those road shows ayakenzakala about sex education, like ukuthi abantu bafundiswe also ezikolo, abantwana bafundiswe even at home. Parents, they should be free to educate abantwana babo on sex education. Also, what can be done is like maybe njengokuthi ku community yami we have a group, a WhatsApp group, because these days izinto eziningi vele zihamba through media. So kumele kube lama groups where abantu bayaba lama online discussions about sex education. Also ama groups wona ngwawo ama youth angahlangana, like maybe after church bahlangane babe lokhu group, they educate each other, or just any other day abazahlangana ngalo bahlangane nje just for group discussion, they educate each other about that, because it's better when kufundiswa peer to peer than umuntu omdala ngiyabe ngekho open ukuthi ngimtshele or ngibuze certain questions. But if kuyisize yami ngiyakwanisa ukuthi wena okunje uhlangana lakho ukudlula njani, okunje mina ngaze ngihlangane lakho liwenza njani, nje into ezinjalo.
Okay, thank you so much, Patience. Siyabonga ukuthatha isikhathi sakho uzoxoxisana lathi kabanzi mayelana sex and relationship education. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Hayi lami ngibongile.